what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I got a new great request from FGA member. This is Stevie Ray Vaughan playing acoustic, which we almost never get to see. So I'm really excited to watch this. Let's jump in and check it out. I'll teach you some stuff about it as we go. Oreo Cookie Blues.
Anybody like Oreo cookies out there tonight? We like them, me and Stevie. We hide them around once in a while, you know.
Yeah, like I think this is actually about Oreo cookies. I don't think it's a metaphor for anything else. I think it's literally about Oreo cookies. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments.
Play right there. It goes something like this right here. Chocolate on my fingers.
We're in E.
Icing on my lips. Sugar, diabetes, and blubber on
Going to the 4 chord here, comes to A.
The nightlight burning in the kitchen, Stevie. So
Stevie's doing a little some riffs in there.
I got them Oreo cream sandwich.
Turn around, here we go.
Chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues.
All right, we got standard blues in E, shuffles on the E, staying on the 1 chord for the top row, right? It's so important to know that type of stuff. So basically this is what you're gonna watch for. Watch Stevie's hands and see him doing the shuffle, the long shuffle, all that cool stuff that we've learned about in the blues course. And then same thing on A. He's mixing it up, okay? You'll also see him do things like this. Which from the course, y'all will know that's a boogie woogie variation. Let's keep going.
So
this second chorus.
I keep them in a jar. And for emergencies,
so check it out.
I keep them in.
So Lonnie's playing that shuffle, and Stevie's playing like accents, kind of like just something cool to play on top. You can see him doing that. You can also see Stevie doing this, that little hammer-on thing on an E chord.
In the glove compartment of my car, and I can't live without.
Now we're on the 4 chord, second row of the blues.
They get me high, and I can get on booze.
Back. This is where they put licks and riffs. Second row, that right half of that second row, we talked about that in the course. There it is.
I got them Oreo cream sandwich. Chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues.
Now this is before we go into the solo, okay, Stevie's about to solo here. We're gonna check out this turnaround. So the turnaround here, so usually we have a turnaround that's gonna start with the B7, 2, 3, 4, normally going back to that A, and then the turnaround phrase. Instead of that, they do this. On the last row, they're on B7, 1, 2, 3. Here's the variation. Sliding it up, back down, then turn on phrase, which later they're gonna play something like this. Kind of that cool phrase. Let's keep watching. There it is. Listen, here's the turnaround again.
I got them Oreo cream
B7.
sandwich.
Slide up.
Chocolate covered
Back down.
cream filled cookie blues.
And then turn around phrase. This time, they both just kind of did riffs. Solo time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it after this phrase. Lonnie's playing the shuffle on this E chord. So what is Stevie gonna play? He's gonna come up the neck and play, you guessed it, an E chord. So he's playing this chord, E in that 12th position. Later he plays this chord, which this is a like E7. with that 6th added. Or actually, sorry, 9th added. That's the 9th added. And then he does this slide down phrase, which is really cool. He goes, let's try that again. Harmonized in 6th, you have this E9 chord. That's how he starts it. And this is that. The cool thing is it's the same shape each time. Except for when you get down to the very bottom and you're resolving to this E major chord. So you just have these straight across. Now, I know Stevie Ray Vaughan, he's gonna play probably something up here in this 5th position. Let's see what he does. Interesting. Over the A chord, Stevie's playing this shape, which is a cool A7 variation. He's playing this shape, and he's kind of like adding extra strings. Of course, he's playing with a pick. I'm playing with my fingers. And then entering back into that E blues scale. And Stevie does a lot of this hybrid picking stuff. I just did a lesson about that a couple weeks ago. Really cool stuff. There, what's Stevie playing? He's playing over this B. So he's thinking mixing those major and minor pentatonics together. Having his anchor point here, these notes B, these B notes, this B position. Resolving to that note, check it out, the next chord is going to be an A. And so Stevie is going to play probably the exact same phrase. Some kind of phrase like that, right? Playing in this position. Let's see what he does though. So he's doing his lightning fast stuff. Let's go back. B position here. Same kind of notes. Oh, he almost gets behind there, right? So he's playing this position. Playing a phrase that's leading into E. So then now he's gonna go back into the E blues scale. And he's playing those notes really, really fast. I'm not even gonna try to get all those notes, but we can hear with our ears that it's just the blues scale. There it is, the simple. Now this is something new you don't really see very often. It's Stevie Ray playing with a slide. So let's talk about what is he thinking on this part? He is thinking, right? Same thing. The first round through he played, right? He played on this position. So when he grabbed the slide, same position. Crazy wide vibrato. So, so now on the A, over the A, he's hitting that note G, which is the 7th. And down to that note E. These are both notes from an A7 chord. on the B chord. Playing some riffs he knows. Slide back in his pocket. That's cool. Now it's the other guy's turn. Very cool. What are they focusing on? You know, just the E blues scale. You know, I don't know if they're thinking about that because they're both pros and they don't have to think about it so much, but that's the notes that they're playing. So try to follow those notes. Now we're on the A chord. Let's keep going. Wait, that was a really cool thing. Because he's finger picking here. Let's see if that's what he's doing. I think it's... It's kind of like a chicken picking type thing. He's holding this 5th fret here and bending that up to that note. And it's just chicken picking in this style. You're just... It's funny. Just going back and forth between the thumb and the index. And try to make those notes real short. We're not trying to do... It's a different type of riff. There's the turnaround. Turnaround phrase. Here it comes.
Doctor says I'm crazy. You better give 'em up and quick. Or you be pushing up daisies because, boy, you definitely sick. But I couldn't quit if I wanted to. No, why I don't
On that A, back to E. There's Stevie playing it really fast.
Them Oreo cream sandwich, watch me. Chocolate covered cream filled, yeah. Built by the best.
Oh, it's the ending.
No rookie dog. Next best thing to.
So, on the ending, he's extending that ending out to create more tension. So instead of going, they're extending that part. So going, C7, another phrase. One more time. Probably gonna do some stuff like that. Let's check it out. There it is. I was waiting for that Stevie pop that he always loves to do. I love to do that too. So much fun. So fun. Great request. Join FGA members if you want to make your own requests. See you there.